Hi, I'm Gina Ganley, and I'm 11 years old.
I'm Cheyenne Harrington, and I'm 12 years old.
And where do you go to school?
I go to Pine Glen in Burlington, Massachusetts.
Oh,
I go to the Kennedy School in Somerville, Mass.
cool. So you came just for the fair?
Yeah,
I live here in the summer. We have a house.
and I came to visit my cousin.
I'm her cousin.
So what are some of your duties?
Well, today I'm going to be doing security, and I'm going to work at the front door. And Gina's just here because we're going to hang out after.
So have you done this before? Is this your first year?
First year, but my sister has been doing it, so I pretty much know everything to do.
Everything?
Yeah.
Nice. So what's your favorite thing at the fair?
I like the salt and pepper shaker.
Well, we're going to have a lot of fun here, and we're excited to go on the rides, and I think I'm going to try a lot of new things. So it's going to be fun with my cousin.
My name is Jesse Herman. I go to school in Edgartown.
My name's John Henry, and I also go to school in Edgartown.
So what are you doing at the fair? What kind of work?
Well, last time I made sure people don't bring drinks into like the office entrance, and I made sure unauthorized people didn't go into the office.
So is this your first year?
Yes.
Terrific. What's your favorite ride at the fair?
The octopus.
Yeah, mine too, the octopus.
Ah, excellent. Okay, thanks guys. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Laurie Rinker, and I help out at the fair organizing the kids who help with the security. There's two groups of kids, some that are 13 and under, and they help out the hall. They stand at the doorways and make sure that people don't bring in food and drink or dogs, because we want to protect those exhibits that people work so hard all year on to bring, that we don't want lollipops or cotton candy carrying sweaters out. So they do that job, and they help people answer questions. Then we have a group of older kids who are 14 and over who help at the gates, making sure that people find the ticket booth, that they have the right tickets to come in, that they have help, that they don't bring the cars in, they know where they're going, and they just help throughout the fair, making sure that we have people coming in where they need to be coming in. This is my 6th year doing the security, and 1 year before that I helped out cleaning the bathrooms. I definitely like the security job better. We have a lot of kids. I probably have almost 100 kids working at the fair over the 4 days. Some come for several shifts, work most of the day. Some only want to work for 2 shifts. It kind of depends upon what they want to do.
So how far did you come?
I'm living in Rochester, New York right now, and I have been coming out and visiting my mom, who lives on the Vineyard, and she has been doing the fair probably, 20 or 25 years. And so I kind of combine coming out visiting and doing that, being able to spend some time with her as well.
Perfect. What's your favorite thing about the fair?
Oh, favorite thing about the fair. I guess my favorite thing is that I lived here, 35 years ago, and I think it's really fun to see people I haven't seen in 35 years and seeing if I can recognize them. This year my husband came out, who hasn't probably been to the fair since 1978, I think he told somebody. And so it's been kind of fun seeing who recognizes who, and just being able to see people and friends. I think that's kind of the fair. It's a lot of fun seeing the exhibits, seeing people work hard on what they're going to put in.
And you've been an exhibitor.
Yeah, actually I got an honorable mention this time on my miniature flower arrangement, which is kind of funny because I'm not the flower person. I do it every year at the fair, and sometimes I think I won a first last year, so I kind of dabble in it a little bit. It's kind of fun.
Good. Give us a parting thought.
Come to the fair, have a great time. Great weather this next 4 days, so hope to see you here.
So how are you guys enjoying the fair?
Oh, wonderful. It's a highlight of the year.
Doesn't speak English yet. Great fair and ready to watch the pigs race.
Yeah. 7-7.
Thanks very much.
Hi, geez, I'm back again. We're at the fair. We have, as I mentioned, I think we're doing a mosquito trapping program in conjunction with the boards of health of the state this year, and this is a gravid trap that we're using. And there's actually some kind of swillish water, and it smells like it sounds, and it attracts the mosquitoes. And then they kind of get drawn into this container. It's a self-contained, battery-operated little trap. And this whole unit it's called a gravid trap. It creates tension on the water and sucks water up into the package here. Then we freeze them and we send them up to the state for testing. But so far so good. We've had all our captures have been negative for Tripoli or West Nile, and we're in good shape.
Did you get any chance to enjoy the fair?
Well, when at lunch break or a break, we kind of take a quick walk around. But in 3 years, I haven't been over to the carny side at all. But I always try to go to the barn and to the local food concessions.
Right.
You know, and this year, Cozy's Last Stand has my my #1 meal choice.
Which is?
I would have to highly recommend the steak and cheese with the works with a little tomato sauce.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it is an exceptional treat.
Your name?
My name is Gwen Nichols, and I make wampum and sea glass jewelry. Been making it my first bracelet since I was 5 years old with my mother. She used to buy these things off island, and you could glue the wampum and the sea glass to them. They were pretty funky. That's how we started. And now I carve. We go clamming, and my boyfriend chucks them, and then I make them out of the same shell each side so they match exactly. That's how I get the identical match. And I've been at the fair, had a booth at the fair for about 10 years. And this is my favorite thing to do every year, is the fair. You have little pigs running and jumping in water, and just the tractors. And it's just my favorite thing in the whole world is the fair. I've been coming, I think every year of my life. I used to have my nephew since he was like 2, and that our marathon fair goes. And we'd spend 12 hours a day till they threw us out. Every day, and now he comes and works with me at the booth. He's not here right now, Eddie's Isaac, and he comes and works with me. I know, so we're still doing the fair. He's 19. And that's my story.
You ever get time to eat the food?
I eat one of everything. I never stop eating. I wear nice big skirts for the fair so that I can have one of everything. We even do strawberry shortcake for breakfast. And I do the stained glass too.
Ah.
The fairy bowl is my favorite new thing.
Hi, Anthony Holland from Tuck and Holland Studio, and some of the work that I've created in the last year, and a few of the pieces that I've created, and I've actually even finished last week with the Woody here, which was a 1927 Dodge Woody that the owner had restored the original car from scratch, and then decided that we needed to make a weather vane of the piece. So this will be going up on his house next week. And then a few of the limited edition pieces, such as a striped bass, I've done in a few different sizes, adding to the collection of limited edition pieces and numbered edition pieces we have for the studio.
That's good to know. So you like coming to the fair?
Yeah, the fair's fantastic. It's very fun to be part of the community and so forth is an important thing to do. So just say hi to everyone at the fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of times people don't get a chance to come into the studio, so this is a good opportunity to show people what I've been up to and say hi to everyone, and then people will slowly sneak in the studio and come take a look on how it's actually made. So, and the studio's open from 10 to 6, usually Monday through Friday, and then anytime by appointment. So,
Good to know.
Excellent.
Good to know. So what do you like about the fair? The food?
the food, well, yeah, I've been easy on the food this year, but yeah, it's just seeing everyone actually. It's a good time just to meet and greet and see everyone at the fair, and the goings on with the polls to the dog show to just being part of the fair itself. So everyone always asks if we're going to be back at the fair. It's nice being next to the guys at Cozy's next door here, and it's a really nice atmosphere. Yeah.
Hi, we've been enjoying your music very much. Tell us about yourselves.
Hi, we are the Blue Hill Brass Quintet, and we've been together for 24 years, and we are available for parties,
weddings,
funerals,
and other festive occasions.
Yes, so if you'll check our website, it'll be www.bluehillbrass.com, and you can find all about us. But in the meantime, we are 5 talented musicians who get together and we enjoy playing, and we enjoy playing stuff that different from different eras and all types of music.
That's right. But this is our favorite type of venue where we can just go around the beautiful fairgrounds and just play a wide variety of things for people, and people call out a kind of music they want to hear, and we do our best to accommodate them. So it's a blast.
Requests.
Well, we do our best. Yes.
We try, but we only know 4 hours worth of head tunes. But so it's hard. But we do our best, and it's fun. This what a beautiful day. I mean, the fairgrounds, the weather. You couldn't ask for anything better.
Nice.
Why is it that the people in Martha's Vineyard have
I don't know. I'm just glad I'm here.
I know.
It's really
So you've been together how many years?
This is our 24th year together.
Same 5 guys?
Well, 3 of the 5 guys, and a couple of them have
So-
been together for 7 or 6.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
Life happens.
Yeah,
Life
what do you-
happens, but we must be setting some kind of a record because
Yeah, that's true. We've lasted longer than most marriages.
That's true.
That really is.
So have you had any of the food at the fair? What do you like?
Oh, we have. Well, first of all,
We all have our own individual
we've got to
favorites,
say
you
that
know,
the
so.
super chicken is really good.
Super chicken's great.
It's really good.
But there's a lot of even
But
healthier than that
there's
around here.
healthy food. We love the food that the local community does, and we love it when people support those. This is perfect for a fair like that. So it's all good. The strawberry shortcake. We come here specifically for the strawberry shortcake. We get on the ferry. We drive 15 hours, and we come here just for the strawberry shortcake.
Absolutely.
Terrific. Do you do other outside events?
Oh, we're working all the time. We do concerts. We do concerts where we work with choruses. We really like that. When choruses wants a brass accompaniment, we love to do that. We play other fairs around the state and around. We come from Maine.
From Maine.
From Maine. We are from Maine, so we play many fairs around the Maine state of Maine. We played 5 days at the Bangor Fair this year. We do Freiburg.
I was going to say, will we see you at Freiburg?
This is like our 10th, 15th, I don't know, 10, 11,
lose
12,
track of
13
everything.
year of Freiburg, and we've been doing it for years.
We even do outside things at the Christmas season too. So we're very hardy people.
That's true.
Yes.
Caroling.
Caroling.
We'll do that.
Yes.
We'll do that.
Sleigh rides.
So,
All those kinds of things.
so we'll play for almost anybody who wants us.
That's right. And
Well-
some people who don't. We still play. We still play for them because we love being together and playing music. So.
That's right.
Hi Sam, what do you like most about the fair?
I liked the Ferris wheel because I kept swinging it back and forth, and the guy kept getting mad at me, so that was kind of fun.
And what's your favorite food?
Egg rolls.
Yeah, exactly. This is your first time at the fair, or do you come every year?
Oh, this is my first time because I come to visit my grandma and grandpa here.
Where do you live?
I live in California.
Oh, you're way. So, but you're liking the fair and everything?
Yeah, it's fun.
Hi, I'm Leilani, and I like the fair because the cotton candy.
Is that what you like best?
Yeah, and the face paintings.
And what about the rides? Do you like any of the rides?
I like the Ferris wheel and the merry-go-round.
Oh, those are fun. And what about food? What are your favorite foods?
Hot dogs.
From the fireman's booth? Yes. Yes.
Come on down to Martha's Vineyard Ag Hall Fair.
Melinda, tell us about yourself and the Farm Institute.
Well, I'm a fifth-generation vineyarder. As far as farming goes, my family goes way back. But the Farm Institute is, I've kind of come to realize my true love of farming. My great-grandmother was a Chomark dairy farmer, and I've always had the passion, and now I have the opportunity to not only farm, but teach children to farm. And that's really exciting. The Farm Institute is a 162-acre farm in conservation in Edgartown, and it's Katama Farm. And we lease the property for our mission of teaching and engaging children and adults in sustainable agriculture through this diverse farm. So we have a lot going on down there.
And you work with the school system, yes?
Yeah, my passion is the farm to school program, with bringing kids to the farm to add on to curriculum and lessons that teachers are trying to teach in the classroom. Everything that they need to teach can be taught through this farm. And so whether it's math or social studies, we bring kids out and engage them and add in what we can.
You also sell organic chickens and meat?
We do. We aren't certified organic because, of course, that's another whole level of engagement. But our land practices are all organic. And then, like our pigs, we do use standard feed. We can't quite get there with the organic feed yet. But we raise pigs and cattle, sheep, goats, chickens, ducks, turkeys. We'll have a big batch of turkeys for Thanksgiving again this year. And again, really getting people to know where their food comes from, see that face. And our programs work around a lot of about dignity to labor. It's hard work to grow food, and everybody needs it, so people need to respect it and find a way that can help the farmer make a living and stay on the land.
That was eloquently said and very important. And your outreach at the fair is terrific. You're here every year?
Every year we get this little corner down here by the barn, and we bring some animals. This year we've got 3 piglets and a cow and her calf, and it's really great. It draws people in, gets us a chance to talk about our mission and show people what we do. So.
Tell us a little bit about the breeds that you have for cows and for sheep.
We really like to stress heritage breeds, older breeds of animals. Commercial meat production's moved away because they want all the pigs to be the same size and 3 months finish instead of 6 months, and no hair, and they're pink, and they don't want spots. And some of these older breeds, they're rare. Our pigs are Gloucestershire Old Spot, and they're crossed with a Tamworth pig because we can't get the boar because the boar is so rare. So people say, well, don't you raise meat? Like you're going to eat them? And we say, well, just because something's rare doesn't mean that you shouldn't use them what they're used for, what they should be used for. Because a rare breed will go go extinct if you don't eat it. Because the farmer's not going to raise it if it doesn't have a value to him. We are a business as well as anything else. So, we've got to make these breeds known that they are good for what their purpose is. And for us, our pigs get the best life because we have this big corn maze down there. We do a little agro-tourism, brings in a little money. And at the end of the season, we put our pigs out there for the next 4 months. And so they keep getting bigger, but they take down the corn, they eat all the corn, then they eat the stalks, then they eat the roots, then they till everything up. And all the while, they're fertilizing. So it's a way to really put back into the land that sustainable practice of not taking things away from the farm, but using it back on the farm and keeping it going.
Tell us about your heirloom sheep. I find them fascinating and beautiful.
My favorite. We have 2 types of sheep. We have Icelandic sheep and we have Navajo churros. And they're both very rare. Icelandic, of course, from Iceland. They're known because they make great leader sheeps. They'll pick them out and they'll say this, and they're really intelligent, but they're not so heavy flock mentality. They can be individuals. If you think about where their habitat is traditionally, the type of terrain, really smart. The most interesting thing I've ever read about them was they're the only sheep that when their pasture goes down, they'll stop eating and live off their fat so that they don't ruin the ground, so that when the grass comes back in, they start to eat again. And I was like, that's unheard of in the animal world, that something intelligent enough to say, oh, I better not keep eating or I'm going to destroy the ground, the land. So that's really, really smart.
Talk about sustainable.
Yeah. They're really smart sheep to have, and they have beautiful long coats that need shearing twice a year. So if you're in wool production, you get double the value because you get 2 shearings a year.
And what do you do with the wool?
Well, we send it off, a lot of it off to be processed, cleaned, and then I have it sent back as roving or batting, and then the kids use it. They either spin with it. We have spinning wheels and looms, and they'll card it. We'll make felt. So we're really trying to do a lot of sheep to sweater, showing people that there's, wool is a good product, and for years it's been going downhill, and now it's starting to come up again. People are valuing it and want wool now. They're tired of the synthetics of our mothers and our grandmothers, so that kind of thing. The other breed of sheep is Navajo Churro, and that's a really interesting breed because the Spaniards came with their Churro sheep to the southwest, and the Navajos had their traditional sheep. And being what it was, the Spaniards were trying to push the Navajo Indians out of existence. And so they crossbred their sheep, and what they did was they wound up making this incredibly durable breed. So they're rare, they're hard to come by, but they're the sheep that make those beautiful Navajo blankets. There's a really wool or heavy blanket type of wool that you get out of that, so it's really cool.
So if people come to the farm just to drop in and visit, will they get a little tour?
We try to do what we can every day with people. We have a lot of visitors. The farm's open to the public. In the summertime, we run 11 weeks of summer camp, 5 days a week, and we have about 100 to 125 kids on the property every day. So we're really busy. So if you have a group and you really want a tour, we ask you to call us that morning or the day before, and we'll try to pull somebody out that we can show you around. But other than that, you're welcome to walk around or go in our corn maze. It's great fun. It's 6 acres this year, has a flower theme with a pollination game and lots of things. And people say it's great. I once it gets over my knees, I don't tend to go in there. I just don't have time to get lost in the corn. So, yeah.
Great. Now, you have a website, yes?
Oh, yes, farminstitute.org. Remember the org. We are a nonprofit, and we love our community, and they're really supportive of us. So.
Thank you so much. This was great.
I hope to see you down the farm, Nan.
Oh, absolutely.
Take care.
Thanks. Yes.
Okay.
I opened that bag of green, right?
Hi, tell us about yourself and about these cute minis.
My name's Ashley, and this is Rage, and this is Heaven. Heaven is 6 months old. I'm not sure exactly how old Rage is. And we bring them to the fair every year to just show them. That's about it. And they like being around people, and currently Max.
Max and Sunny like them
Max
too.
and Sunny like them too, yes.
That's great. What else are you doing at the fair that you enjoy?
I'm going to do the skillet throw on Sunday. I enjoy doing that. My friend Ainsley here is going to do it too.
Great.
Yep.
Great.
Like
Do
the
you come
rides.
every year?
Yeah. I live here year round, so.
Great.
It's good.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Hi, Bruce Marchard from West Tisbury, and these are my horses, Sunny Boy and Max, Percherons. Sunny Boy's 19.2, about 23.50. Max is 19 hands, and he is about 23.20. We have a snowplow route in the wintertime. We're from West Tisbury. We cultivate over at the CSA Thimble Farms from end of July right through mid-October, and we do logging. We supplied Pennaquisa Island for 4 years with 32 cords of logs, and we log here on the island, selective cutting, etc.
top roll and 2 plates. Yeah, there's 1 plate. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a female. That one.
So what's your name?
Kayla.
Ah. And do you like coming to the fair?
Yeah.
Do you get to come every day? Oh, you are so lucky. And what's your favorite ride? Do you go on the rides?
Yeah.
What do you like best?
Merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round.
was a good man to give her the style. Wild child, so she left on my file. It's a long time now, me want blow the style. Blow the style, my car run like the Nile. The most energy me want give her tonight. Give her tonight and make she feel right. Make she feel like a kite and reach a new high scar. We give it to the girl, them make them reel up on ball and make them start. And the time she wants it back, she have to call. But she fall, I'm missing it on the spot and now the race starts. When it feels so great, cause you feel it so up and down, what you think then? The media is not the more. I wanna know, boy, if I can be a shawty. Set it up, boy, make me hot all of my body. Break it down, take it down, don't mistake it down. Break it up, boy, this got me feeling naughty. I wanna know, boy, if